Hi Virgo, welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel and this is another Virgo reading. Today I'm bringing back an old video series. Today we're doing the If This Video Finds You, Your Angels Have a Message for You. Some of you have been really excited and waiting for this. Thank you for your patience. Some of you may have no idea what I'm talking about. So hi, if you're new here, make sure you are clicking that like button to show support as well as to push the video out to other Virgos. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. And let's talk. So I have been doing this series where I channel angel numbers, or spirit shows me angel numbers that I need to talk about or deliver or at least figure out more for myself, and I love sharing that information with you all because they're numbers that are not as common, okay? Plus, this just helps us to learn more about angel numbers, learn more about why we're seeing what signs and what they mean when they show up for us. So today's number is 727. I do ask that you go back and listen to some of the other ones if you feel called to them. I will try to link them in the description box below, but they're all titled, if you see this video, Your Angels Have Messages for You. It's a bit of a series. I'll try to make a playlist if I think about it, if I remember, okay? Let's start with our 3 deep breaths to connect our energy. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. And a final one, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Now, this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. I'm not sure if I'm going to pull cards yet. I channeled all these messages. If you're new to my channel, I channel messages often. So I have some channeled songs and some channel messages and the angel number and a card already that we will discuss, okay? My reading's a bit different, and my readings are usually different. I have a lot of Cancer placements that make me change and shift with the moon, right? In the moon phases. And currently when I'm filming this, it's a Virgo moon. So how I do things is how I do things. That's just it, all right? But let's keep going with your reading. First card is 727. That's an angel number that was smacking me in the face recently and I was ignoring it, okay? So 727 is an airplane, right? Which I didn't know, but I looked it up. So it is an airplane. It's the Boeing 727. I believe the research I did said that it was created in 1958. It was also to help for shorter flight times. So some of you could be flying around this time, that could resonate, or there's some trip or travel going on for you. Some of you might be listening to me in the car. Drive safely, okay? I just feel like someone's traveling, okay? It doesn't have to be you though. But this 727, I also wrote down some important takeaways, so I will read them for you. When you're seeing 727, it can let you know to give yourself a break at least once a week to refresh your body. For others of you, it's like more than once a week, okay? You gotta start taking better care of your health. Spirit is saying, I channeled health is wealth. Okay, excuse me, that's a confirmation burp. Make sure you guys have water and you're staying really hydrated right now, or some kind of tea, matcha, some kind of beverage, okay? Right now it's important for you to absorb a lot of water, take in a lot of water. There's a lot of Pisces in the air, right? We have Venus in Pisces currently when I'm filming this. We have Neptune in Pisces. There was just a Jupiter and Neptune conjunction in the sign of Pisces yesterday on April 12th, okay? Of course, you could be listening to this whenever, but this is what I'm telling you, that I'm picking up on all of this energy. So make sure you're staying hydrated, because I see some of you manifesting some big dreams into your life and some big things, and you should absolutely manifest them that big, if not bigger, right? Because that's totally possible with this Jupiter in Neptune conjunction, especially in the sign of Pisces, okay? But make sure you're staying hydrated. You need a little water, I'm feeling. But health is wealth is what we were picking up on for the 727 energy. Better results will come because of good health, especially for you, Virgo. We talk about this, how Virgo rules the 6th house, the gut, right? Your health, wealth, all of that energy. So your universe is going to continue to take care of you the better you take care of you, all right? I also wrote down things are going to get better with time. Be patient and wait for something you deserve. So whenever you're seeing 727, or if you're seeing this reading, you're aligned to this energy. Spirit's wanting to let you know, your angels are wanting to let you know that things are going to get better with time, okay? Be patient and wait for something you deserve, all right? This number also shows up to tell you that you deserve to win if you keep yourself in the process. So none of you, they're asking you to not give up. They're asking you to not throw in the towel. They're asking for you to not wave the white flag and surrender on this dream, right? This path, this process, this thing that you are pursuing, because I feel like you know that it's what you are supposed to be doing. So keep following that, right? Your spirit team is just wanting you to know that you do deserve to win, and you will win at all costs, right? By any means necessary is what I'm hearing, okay? And then finally, I wrote down that 727 tells you to begin taking every opportunity that comes your way. All right, this is scary for some of you because I feel like you've been in hermit mode and you don't really want to open yourself up and meet new people, make new friends, go out and do things, but there's this other part of you that does really want to do that, and I feel like you need to honor that. I feel like that's your inner child. I feel like that's your soul kind of screaming to be seen, to be shown, right? Some of you could have significant Leo placements. Leo rising is what I'm hearing, okay? But yeah, this number tells you to begin taking every opportunity that comes your way. If it is positive, it will definitely help you grow, okay? Let's continue with your messages. These are just the angel messages I channeled for this reading. We have asked and answered. So some of you keep asking the same questions over and over and over again and wondering why you're not getting an answer to it. And it's because your spirit team has already answered that for you. Okay, that'll only resonate for who it needs to resonate for. For others of you, it's like you've been asking a question, you're about to get the answer to it, okay? Maybe in this reading, right? Or maybe after this reading, but something you've been asking for is going to be answered. I'm also getting prayers, affirmations, things that you have been asking for. The universe is answering those now, okay? You might also be telling people this right now if you run like an organization or a business or a platform, something that you're kind of in charge of, you're the leader of. I feel like people are coming to you right now, kind of like asking a lot of questions, and you need to make it so that the general public can see it. Make it so that like the population can see it, right? If you have to make an example out of somebody, you have to make an example out of somebody, but do it with kindness, right? But it's like you keep getting asked the same kinds of questions over and over again and you're sick of it, you're tired of it. So you need to make one thing that addresses everything and make an example out of someone. It's like if someone's sending you a question, you take that question and you blow it up to like everyone so that everyone can see it and you address it there, right? You're like, you've been asking, here's your answer. That's what I'm getting. You need to identify that or you need to adapt that, asked and answered, okay? For some of you, this is people who keep asking you the same thing or keep trying to come back in and do the same thing to you and you're like, I already answered that. I'm not gonna change. I'm not going to shift. I'm not going to budge. What I said is what I said. That's what I feel like you need to be adapting if you aren't already, okay? I have this channeled song. It's by Keyless. It's Milkshake by Keyless, and this is in response to a hate comment that I got yesterday. This is why the comments are turned off. Spirit did guide me to turn off the comments to that back to the basics video, but I left it open, so that's my own fault. I ended up manifesting the hate comment, which is fine. It's okay. I've dealt with it. I can handle it. I've been told much worse and said much worse too, but this is my platform and this is my channel, and I'm going to deliver the way that I want to deliver. And I don't accept negativity anymore, so the negative can go. I will remove it, period, or we just won't have the comments on. Because I do this for the people who need the support, and I do this for the people who value what I do, and I do this for the people who support, period. So the comment, it's irrelevant, but it was just that it was something about my singing, which is fine, it's okay. I'm still practicing my singing, I'm still being open with my singing as a gift because it's something that I was ashamed of before in the past. And people used to tell me that I was bad or that I wasn't good or that I would never be good at singing. So I stopped. And I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to allow others' views and thoughts and projections of me to hold me back. So the comment was about my singing, and it was something about it being off sync, and it made his eardrums bleed or something. I don't know. But he meant to say off pitch, which is fine. I can correct you here. Although he's definitely not listening, it's fine. So this song is in response to that hate comment. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. And it's emphasis on the I could teach you, but I have to charge. Because yes, Virgo, you are skilled, you are talented, you are gifted, and you should charge. You should up the prices, raise the prices, babe, because your energy is leveling the freak up, period. That's what I'm feeling. It's like this person, these people, these trolls, these scammers, whatever it is, they're just jealous. It's like this energy of like they want to be you. They want to have what you have. They want to know what you know, but they can't and they won't. And you could teach them, but you're gonna have to charge, and you deserve the best. You deserve the most, so charge. Raise the prices, especially for certain people, I'm feeling, okay? Spirit's saying that. We also have whatever you're doing, it's working. And I channeled that right before I came on. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Like people love you. Maybe you're in this new attitude era we've been talking about. I'm gonna take a quick drink because I need one. But it's like whatever you're doing, it's working, Spirit is saying. The growth, the healing, the standing up for yourself, the changing of the clothes, the getting the nails, just like embodying who you want to be. It's working, and it's making other people like you. And it's bringing like more and more attention to you, which is a good thing because a lot of you are manifesting big things for the future, right? So let it come to you, because I feel like the people who are starting to come to you see you for you, and they see your value, they see your worth, and they want to support you, all of it. Okay, and then I also channeled this song, 21 by Mitch James, and it goes, I'm always thinking back to when we were stealing bottles that we drink out in the street, blowing smoke into our lungs. Who would have thought I'd be so lost at 23? Oh Lord, take me back to 21. Oh Lord, take me back to 21. So there's a lot of different messages coming through with this one. Someone could be 21, someone could be 23. One of the biggest messages I've been getting for this song, Virgo, you need to go listen to it, especially if like, I don't know, if this message is resonating, because this song has a lot of emotion to it, and of course I'm in this phase of like nervous and I can't deliver the best singing to you, you know, I'm working through it, but it's fine. Biggest thing I was getting is it's like, you're so young. You have an old soul, right? A lot of Virgos do. Virgo energy is old soul. You're connected like that to spirit. But here's the thing. You're still allowed to be young. You're still allowed to live your life. You don't have to sacrifice and give up a childhood or your youth or whatever stage you're at right now, because I do read for a collective and a bunch of different people, and some of you will resonate with this being like, if I was this age again, I would do it so much differently, because you feel like you missed out on a childhood, you feel like you missed out on high school experiences, you missed out on college, you missed out on things, hanging out with friends, you missed out on things, right? So this is my advice to those of you who are still young, to take your time, to let it happen naturally, to enjoy your youth. Okay, I know you feel like there's a lot of responsibility on you, and maybe there really is a lot of responsibility on you, but I feel like the universe is trying to take some of that off of your back. They're trying to get you to release that to them, to release control of what will be and how it's going to come into fruition, because some of you are still so young, so talented, so gifted, so deserving. But take your time to really develop this craft, develop this skill, develop this thing, whatever this is that I'm picking up on. You'll know. I know you know. But yeah, I also have been getting that there's people thinking back to some memories with you, or this could be you thinking back to some memories with people. Now, if you're new to my channel, I don't like talking about the past unless it's necessary. Sometimes the past does help us to understand the present and the future, so I speak on it when I need to speak on it, but I am not the reader who's going to be reading for your ex coming back or reading for this karmic cycle to continue. Okay, I'm honest with you. So there is someone who's thinking back to some memories with you. This person could be drinking a lot. There could be a lot of alcohol involved, or just some kind of like substance I'm getting. Someone's like emotional when they think about you, okay? This could be somebody you used to be like a party type with, or you used to be a party type and you're kind of changing that mentality now. It's gonna resonate differently. For some of you, I feel like you're getting an opportunity to do something again. Like maybe when you were younger, you had this dream or this goal, and that you maybe put it off or something, but now you're like in your 40s or however old you are, and you're kind of looking at it like, no, I can do that again. I'm not too old. You're never too old, Spirit said. But yeah, I feel like you're getting another chance to like relive your 20s, or like be 21 again, or to relive that youthful fun energy that you've missed, right? That's what I feel like Spirit's trying to bring in right now whenever you're seeing this message, okay? I also wrote down you're inspiring others. So you do need to know, Virgo, that you are inspiring others. I'm also inspiring people, which is amazing. And that's why Spirit brought this through. It's because you are inspiring people. We are inspiring others by growing, by developing, by changing, okay? By being ourselves. For me, it's the singing, right? I'm inspiring other people to feel more comfortable with their voice, okay? And also to just know that like, if you love doing something, you love doing it. It doesn't matter what these people tell you. It doesn't matter what people are trying to project onto you. If it's for you, it's for you. And if you love doing it, you should not be ashamed of that. Period. Okay? I know my singing isn't always great, and I know sometimes it's off pitch. I'm working on it. It's not perfect because of what I said in the beginning, okay? Those of you who do support the voice and do support the singing, I love you so much. Your comments have made my freaking day. You're gonna have to send me your love through the ethers for a while until it's comfortable enough for me to open up the comment section again, but right now Spirit said back to the basics, so we're closing the comment section, all right? And then we have a Kelly Clarkson song, which is really important, and it goes, you heard that I was starting over with someone new, but told you I was moving on over you. You didn't think that I'd come back swinging. You try to break me, but you see what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just me, myself, and I. So again, I really back myself into a corner with some of these songs because I don't have a female voice. Like, I'm not a feminine. I mean, I'm not a woman, right? So like, I can't sing Kelly Clarkson as well as Kelly Clarkson can. You know what I'm saying? But I try to deliver it the best way that I can. So you may want to go listen to that as well. But I feel like this is something you're also telling the haters, or it's something that you need to tell yourself in regards to this negative energy that you're purging. Because there's a lot of purging energy going on with the Virgos. I can feel it. Tell yourself that what didn't kill you made you stronger. And also to the people who don't understand you and to the people who keep projecting this negativity onto you, they're only making you stronger in the ethers, in your spirit realm, because they do not understand how spiritually protected you are, Virgo. You are so spiritually protected. I wish I could explain it to you in depth because your spirit team has really got you like that, like deep. It's deep. And these people don't know it because they can't see it because they don't have a connection themselves because they're off fulfilling some egoic energy, right? Or some karmic energy. Okay, and that's their purpose. That's their part in life, you know? You don't have to help everyone. You don't have to save everyone, Virgo. You're inspiring others to do the work too. For some of you, I feel like you're going to come to this position where like you're atop the throne and you're kind of just delegating. You're kind of stepping into this leadership role where it's like everyone is kind of like coming to you and getting like scraps and getting pieces and this, that, and the third, and they're spreading it out everywhere. That's kind of what I'm seeing, like a tree, okay, a community. You could be building a community or you could have your own community and you're like dropping knowledge on them and you're dropping like gifts, okay? I'm seeing the tree of Kabbalah. That could be really significant for someone, but yeah, they're just making you stronger if you can look at it that way, because I understand that when the negativity comes in, it can trigger your insecurities, but that's exactly what they want to do. They want to trigger your insecurities. They want to make you quit. They want you to give up. They want you to shy away. They want you to be less than. Yep. And they're anxious because they know that you are rising up. Some of you might be getting a lot of like fruit flies or some kind of like gnats or bugs around you. Know that that is the energy around you being anxious. I don't think it's you. I feel like, you know, Virgo's pretty anxious, but I'm calm during this reading. I feel like you're very strong right now. You're very like in your element, and it's terrifying to those around you because they can't replicate it. They can't take it and make it their own. So many people in your life, I feel like, have been trying to tell you who you are or steal you in a sense or copy you, whatever, but you can't copy the creator. You can't copy the original. You are the original, and Spirit will always make sure that things work out for you. Okay? Asked and answered. I feel like you asked for something in a past life. You asked for this and it's being answered. Whatever this like big opportunity that's manifesting for you, Virgo, because I've been picking up on it. So it's definitely happening. You know, it's all about the timing of it and when you're ready and when Spirit is ready and, you know, when things just kind of click and fall into place, because things literally do just fall into your lap sometimes. That's the beauty of divine timing. So you should experience divine timing very soon, or maybe you already have, or maybe you already are currently as we're speaking this. But yeah, last card is this Hunter card. I think I am just going to leave it with the channel messages. Thank you to you guys who did listen and hang out. Don't forget to smash that like button for me. You know the vibes. So I'm going to read this Hunter card for you, and then I'm going to get out of here. All right? Let's start. The Hunter card says, track down your fears and desires. Track down all of your fearful thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires too. The Hunter card is based on a Celtic god, Cernunnos. And if I mispronounced that, I'm so sorry. I apologize to that Celtic god, but I also apologize to those of you who may be Celtic, or for those of you who know how to pronounce that correctly, because I do not. So this Hunter card is based on the Celtic god, or the Celtic god, Cernunnos. He is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similarly, the hunter helps you connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only things that are standing between you and what you deserve at this time. So you have to come face to face with them, as the hunter does with wild animals, and go beyond them. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried, become the hunter. You're being given confidence and strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You are not here to cower away or live in the shadows. You are here to realize your fullest potential, but this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. If you are a man or identify as male, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you are a female or identify as female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. Beautiful. So that is what I have for you today, Virgo. I hope that that helped and resonated. If it did, you know what to do. Okay, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. You know we'd love to have you as a part of the family. And if you'd like to donate for today's reading or for future readings, you can do that using the description box below. That's it for me. Thanks for watching.